Hi, Trevor Theismann here. Today I wanted to discuss one of the passions I have right now. Aside from training athletes on how to get faster and more explosive, I thought it would be fun if we kind of change this channel a little bit into chatting with you about things that we have in common, things we do recreationally, or, maybe even how to make our kids become better athletes, at home fitness. I don't know. I really just want to do a whole different direction with K-Band's training and try to relate to you guys a little bit more. I feel like anything that I get into, I try to do my best to become an expert in it. So anything that I think will help you, I'd like to pass on to you. And you guys let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like me to discuss or anything that I've tried in the past, to become an expert in. I read a ton of research. I do my best to try to fully understand a concept and then become the best version of myself that I can do, whether it be for our team, working on different things for business, or like this recreational type of thing. So let's dive into it. This is called hydrofoiling. It's a hobby that I kind of picked up the last couple years. Some great people out where I live that have helped me along the way and learned how to do this specific sport. But it's really intriguing. I thought I would share some of the thoughts about it. It's pretty unique. I don't know if you've ever skied before, wake surfed, wakeboarded, done those types of things. But it's more of a rush. In my opinion, this type of movement, there is zero friction. As soon as you raise the foil out of the water, it literally feels like you're flying. I recommend for anybody, if you have not tried some version of a hydrofoil, you should definitely get on one. The feeling of flying, you feel like a superhero with a Silver Surfer or whatever. It's a pretty unique experience, and I highly recommend it. But just looking at this video, I thought I'd just play a video in the background so you guys can relate and understand what I'm talking about. But generally, there's a whole lot of specific things that you do that can throw you through the air rather easily. If you're water skiing or snow skiing, you're doing you lean against the gravity, or you create more friction to change directions. In this format, it's kind of similar, but there's just zero friction. So when you change angles, your hand position has a lot more to do with things. The way that you sit on the seat has a big impact on the way you move. If you want to get more air, the way that you take the wings down and take them out of the water really impacts the height that you can get. There's a ton of skiers that are a lot better than me. I'm just slowly progressing through the sport, but it is a fun hobby that I enjoy to get some exercise in and cardio. I'm sure a lot of you guys have different types of things that you're doing on the side that you do recreationally that you got to work out for as well to stay in shape. Downhill snow skiing is another hobby that I really, really enjoy, but to be quite frank, if I don't keep working out, there's no way that I would be able to ski at the level that I like to ski at. When you're going down a mountain 40, 50 miles an hour, if your legs aren't there, you're going to have some problems. So no difference here. Train core a lot. I train a lot of upper body so that I'm strong with the rope. An awful lot of balance and core stability. I've actually had to move into a whole lot of different neck exercises. Last year, I had a tough crash and kind of jacked up my neck a little bit. So it's taken some time, almost 6 or 7 months now to get my neck functioning properly again. I went to a chiropractor for quite some time trying to work on range of motion, but it feels as though, I've almost had whiplash so much that I've had to strengthen my neck back up. I know there's a lot of different things out there to do, but I really just use a resistance band and move from side to side. You kind of feel a little bit like a dork when you're putting resistance bands around your head to strengthen your neck, but it has helped a lot. But overall, this sport, like I said, it's something that everybody should try. I think I want to make a couple videos where I'm breaking down how to do specific exercises. I really like the how-to format. The more that I've done this, I enjoy trying to explain to people how to be the best at any given thing that I've done. So I'm going to continue to do that here on K-Band's Training. I'm going to try to give you everything I know about any certain topic and try to help you be the very best at it. So the next couple of videos, I think I'll break down some of this hydrofoiling stuff, the techniques that I've used to get a little bit better, and as I progress throughout the following year, I'll try to share that with you. Let me know in the comments if you have any other topics you'd like me to dive into. Probably won't be touching on any that I'm not super familiar with, but if it's something that intrigues me, I'll be sure to dive into it and learn everything I can about it and help you out. Like I said earlier, I don't like to do anything halfway. If there's something I'm interested in, I'm going to take it all the way to the edge of getting all the knowledge, all the key points that are going to make me better, and I'll share them with you. Yeah, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you guys later.